Much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
That's quick RPO to Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
11. Buggy. Oh, ready.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
A gain of 6.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field. But they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Whoa. Let the hot. Why, Tony? Hey, Uno Mars. Oh, ready.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case,
to the back of the end zone. He's got it. I'd say unlikely. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, it's funny, Mike, I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their weight, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
80, home to right. Back 80, and right.
Shotgun now for Herbert. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
How's the snap?
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Look the hot.
Back to throw. Stroud. That is caught left side by Waddle. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 11.
18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony?
Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
A run out of the gun with Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Oh, ready? 18. Uno. Buggy. 11.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Texas. South. 19 Texas. Alert the hot.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Another swap. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? Hey, Uno.
Here's Stroud. And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it at the 12. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Crowd right. Hey, captain.
first and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Go. Home troops right. 5-9, 5-9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Set. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Go, go.
Right side, hauled in by McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Another Chargers first down.
5-9, 5-9.
18 on the play. First
21.
down, Los Angeles.
Ram. Hey, Ray. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Set. Baylor Tiger. 59. Baylor Tiger. Hey, go Lion.
Here's Herbert. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
And 3 yards to go.
Baylor Tiger. Crowd right. Set.
Herbert to the air again. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Home troops right. 5-9. Home troops right. Hey, Catholic. 12. Go. 21.
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Crowd right. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Go. Ready.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. Score! A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. 21.
Herbert now on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
A loss of 13 yards. It's second down.
Herbert. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Hey, Kaplan.
On third and long, it's Herbert. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 49-yard line.
Here we go. 118. What's up? 19 Texas. Why Tony? Hey, uno more. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Kappa. Let's go.
On first down, Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Crowd right. Crowd right. Go. Home troops right.
Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion.
Now it's Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
10 yards to go.
59, 59. Hey, Kappa.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Oh, Eric.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
118. What's up? 19 Texas. Hey, south. Buggy.
Stroud going to set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
21.
Now, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing, Herbert. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Go Lion, 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 Lion. Homie trips right.
Set. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 12 yards on that hookup, and the Chargers have the first down.
First down.
Hey, go Lion, Lion, Lion. Crowd right, crowd right. Hey, Catholic, Catholic. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Let's go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Let's go.
Herbert to the air again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Now Herbert again. He'll swing this out to Hampton, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
On the quick, right? Look at how. Hey, South. Hey, Uno Mars.
On first down, it's Stroud. And it's caught left side by Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And 5.
Nike Texas.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
On 4th down, Stroud. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down.
Set. Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Set.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Hey, Catholic. 12. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. And the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Black 80. Black. Baylor Tigers.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Lion. Go. Let's go.
Herbert to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
What's that?
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.